Raise your hand. There you go. This is what you love, huh?
Yeah. You know it.
Well, it's nice to be short.
I'd be blessed for years.
You ever? Look at the collar. Cool. Reminds me a little bit of Timpanogos. Cool, huh? If you want to get your camera, you can take pics. Hmm? Wow, good, Mary. You got your phone out? I'll get some pics for you. It's actually warmer in here, don't you think, than outside?
Oh, absolutely. There's cool.
I know. Should have wore a lighter color jacket, huh? Yeah.
Come on in, everybody, let's get everyone inside here. Watch the edge a little bit.
Huh?
I'll squeeze up a little so everyone's inside. Okay, you guys are doing great. What do you think of the natural entrance? How would you like to come down through that?
Pretty cool.
That's how you would have done it back in Ab's time. That's where he started leading his tours in 1885. Things have changed a lot since then, both inside and outside the cave. One of the big differences, well, I'll ask you guys, what do you think is different inside the cave than when Ab was doing tours down the natural entrance?
Nice enough.
Yeah, trails. Trails is a huge thing. Imagine what it would be like. Anybody been in a wild cave in here? Did I hear a yes? No? Okay. Sometimes I have a wild caver and they can tell us about their experiences. But anyway, it's rocky. There's no trails. There's no handrails.
Pretty cool. Those stalagmites or stalactites? I can't ever remember.
It's too cool. Look at that right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm back. Have you guys fired me and I can hire a replacement?
Well, you have 24 hours.
Okay. Thank you guys for doing that. And like he said, it's not a big deal. If anyone else needs to go for any reason, we can do that. Lots to see in here. Ask questions. Lots to see. I'll slip past you there, sir. A lot of cave formations,
Lovely. Oh,
all kinds of things.
so who named the various rooms?
We'll talk about it at our next stop.
Okay.
It's a variety of people, but let's talk about how this cave was formed while we're here. See the gray rock that's bare where my light is? That's Pole Canyon marble. It's a limestone that's metamorphosed. The caves are hollowed out of that. All these formations come later. These formations come from the magic stuff. Let's find some. Dripping water, right there. That's the thing that makes it all happen. Without water in a cave, you have no growth.
Feeling it?
Yep, if you're getting dripped on, they're called cave kisses. They're considered to bring good luck, right?
Yep.
So if you're over there, Vegas should be your next stop. Anyway, that water as it comes through the topsoil and roots and stuff, organic matter picks up carbon dioxide, makes a weak carbonic acid. That acid can dissolve the gray rock as it comes through the cracks, just a little, kind of like dissolving salt in a glass of warm water. So it's carrying a little bit of rock as it comes, it hits the atmosphere in the cave. It has to release carbon dioxide, it's a chemical reaction. And when it does that, it can't hold the rock in suspension. And so it starts depositing it bit by bit by bit, making, it's another one where it's the top half, the bottom half is gone. But you'll see some that are the full two-piece item as we go along. I'm gonna step just to the side of you there and see. You have to be on the right angle. This is a new part of the tour. It's kind of behind that column, that dark spot. I'm not putting my light on him directly because that's a little bad. I first saw him a couple days ago. There's not many. You have to be just right. Just above my beam. There's 5 or 6 of those in the cave. You see him? He's a dark spot. Yeah.
Cute little guy.
Do you have any questions before we move along?
Oh, wow. Pretty. You got me? Where's your hand? Lost you.
Just anywhere in here, we're gonna all stay here for a minute.
Wow.
Watch your head down. Watch your head. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to watch your head, you made it easily. Yep. Watch your head. Good job. Come on in, let's make sure everyone gets inside here so no one's left sticking down. Yep, a little farther. You're in the clear now, sir. Yep, come on in. Stay low. Yep, should be room for all of us. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. Oh, a little lower. A little lower. Well, as they say, an inch is as good as a mile. You missed it though, that's all that matters. Watch your head, sir. Let's come up, let's punch in a little so no one's having to stand down. What's going on here? Yeah.
Somebody got duck.
Yeah, and he must have had a very hard head because we remember what the stalactite felt like. These have been broken off and they've got a little new growth. Just above his head, you can tell, look at that close, all that has been broken out to get through.
Yeah, that one.
So why does all this breakage happen? You're gonna see it throughout the cave. Ab, when he first started doing his tours, he had a saying, if you can break it, you can take it.
Yeah.
Pretty common in that era. They must have came to their senses though, there's a lot left in here. I mean, when I was at Timpanogos Cave, the first room, same kind of time frame, everything's gone, it's completely stripped. So, they came to their senses and it's to a large degree intact. Another thing they did, the natural entrance we all recall and how tough it's gonna be before the changes are made. There's an article in the Ely newspaper I read where it stated, as one of his first trips, went through the natural entrance, saw grand and beautiful chamber, went a couple 100 feet, which is probably where we are right now, and it said our way is blocked by stalactites and stalagmites whose points are grown too close together to get through. Then, he says, in the article, we will return armed with sledgehammers. So undoubtedly they did, so that they could explore farther. And to some degree, we do the same thing nowadays to increase access. Whether that's good or bad, it's a matter of perspective. Hopefully we do it a lot better, way down.
You with me?
Yeah, I don't even duck.
You don't have to duck.
I know.
You and the little guy there can just walk.
Maybe a little lower though.
Huh? No. Some tight,
Nope, sorry, it's in my locker. I thought I had an extra light.
still with me? Well, if I can get under it, you can get under it.
Well, you're taller than me.
Just barely.
Look, no, I don't know.
Uh-huh. Look up there. Look above. You got steps. You use the guardrail, okay?
We're gonna stop here and get everyone in this room, so you find yourself a nice good grip. Maybe get a grip on the rail first.
Got it?
Yeah, we'll be here a minute. You might wanna turn around too, so you can see.
You see all right?
All right, let's squeeze in so everyone gets in. We'll have to scrunch up a bit.
Pretty cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Yep, squeeze up just a little so we can get the last guys in.
Squeeze up a little so it can-
More stairs. Look at that, huh? Right, here's the handrail. Good thing you're in great shape, eh? That's what the dentist said, right?
Yeah, you did. Go figure.
See the line? That's like two dishes stacked together like this. See? And these are the same things.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
Simple as this.
Yeah, it is. So many of the columns that have come together. More stairs. Look at that thing. I don't know. Here, use the handrail. Look how wide that is. It's like a bone. Yeah.
That's so pretty.
bridge.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Even for you, Colin.
So look. I'll go back.
Wow. Ooh, sweet. Look behind you, huh? Turn around.
All right. Oh, wow, that's really,
That's pretty spectacular.
yeah, it is. I don't have to get the.
I guess they just have so many of these ones here.
And you got the ones like.
It's well lit too. Uh-oh, we lost the guide. We're doomed.
Two guides.
The two guides, that's right.
And we have 2 guides.
That's correct.
Got the guide and mini guide. Mini. This is pretty awesome. You could live here, huh? Watch your step.
Okay, we're coming to a low place here. So stay down low on the rails and don't stand up too quick. Now you can stay here by me. And you guys will go into that room and wait for me, and I'll be there in a minute.
Alrighty.
Yep, stay nice and low. A little lower, sir. Very good. You guys are doing awesome. Watch the edge.
Right here.
We're all gonna meet in that room and gather together. Yep, oh, a little lower. Good. We're gonna go in that room right there, and I'll catch up to you. Just a second.
How you doing?
You okay back there? You stay low and don't stand up too soon.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Wow. Here's one of those things.
Huh?
Flat things he was talking
Oh, yeah. You just want to stay here.
Looks like. Yeah, Jonah said carved by water. You can tell the way it's shaped. It was. They call it the giant's ear. There's something interesting in there. If you follow that river rock up, you have to move to the left a little, Jonah. And you see the shark fin back there.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
What is that? What kind of formation? That is yet just another shield. It's
Oh,
kind of
another
like,
shield, oh.
yep, it's like the bridal altar, a little bigger. Yep.
Yeah.
The water dripped on us. We have to stop at that casino on the way. But watch it. Pretty They have some pretty well lit areas, I think, where they did a good job with the lighting. Caution, slippery. Oh, there's some water. Little pond.
Yeah, fish. No fish, no salmon.
Back there. Oh, there's water.
Really see it. I recommend it. Too cool not to see it. See it all the way back in. Yeah.
Good job, Donna. Got a good job of extra none of us run into that. Thank you, my friend. Let's make space in here so everyone can come in.
What's all the writing?
We'll talk about that in a few minutes here.
Everywhere.
Come on in.
Black stuff? Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Are you filming?
Nah. I don't even know half the time if it's filming or not. Is it filming? Oh, no, it's not.
You can sit on the wall here if you want. That's what the bench is made for. It might be a little wet or dirty, but it's a good place to take a little break. Didn't have the best results. It's all bare, there's no formation, so he said, stop. This is doing more harm than good. But then, someone had an idea. There's always that guy in every office, isn't there? He goes, I got an idea. And he said, let's paint over them with this white paint. So you see like the paint spot there?
Yeah,
Well, let's see, there's a few more
that
around.
looks worse. That looks,
Around
yeah.
there, there's one.
Tacky.
So they started doing that, and they go, that's no good either. So they said, let's just stop, we'll let it be, and it'll be historic, it becomes historical. I always ask myself, and this is, I think about this, at what point, if you and I do,
This little flower things on them are so pretty.
The popcorn?
Yeah.
Is that your hand? Good. It looks wet. It's like caramel. Yeah. There's some water now. Some poodle. Wow.
okay, so this is another spot. I just got a couple
Check that out. How cool is that, eh?
Too cool.
You can see the water dripping in there too.
You know, from my,
Oh, wow, that's cool. This is the coolest room so far, I think. The water room? They're like, huh? There's some down there too. More down below. This is really wet. Looks like a foreign, a different planet. You know, like it's not even Earth. Those two right there are just barely touched.
Okay, we're all here. This is the Grand Palace. I want to show you a few things here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the cypress swamp. Take away from that was dry a couple of months ago. That's how much things can change in there. Right now it's my favorite room. I'm going to show you something on the ceiling. Do the round ones. They look like Christmas tree ornaments. There's some more. Let's see, there's some. Where are they? Let's see the little ones. There they are. Back in there. And the best example is that cluster right there. Those are bulbous stalactites. They call them cave turnips. They're hollow inside. They don't know how they're created. They took a couple of samples and they're working with it. So that's something pretty, really rare and unique I've never seen anywhere else. This room, there's a lot of shields in here. Some of them are the ones from the postcard. In a minute, we'll go back there in groups, but as you pass by this big column, watch to your left for a special shield. It looks like an angel wing. Turn around, probably talk a little bit. Why don't you go with unstructured time?
Yep.
And then we'll just take turns going back there.
Old people first, right? Us old folk get to go first. No, you're young.
That's right. You've mistaken me for something.
Wow.
Sorry, what?
Pretty spectacular, huh? Hmm.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah.
That area back in here is called the sunken garden. They call that one. So what do you think?
Yeah. It is. So there's the heart, jellyfish, angel wing back there, way back there, more jellyfish, and there's Connie. Isn't this great? You having fun? Yeah, she's having fun. He loves caves.
Yes, I do.
You can move in here, huh?
Okay,
Want to move in?
okay.
Bad internet, though.
Well, I was thinking the same thing, but maybe there's a crack somewhere. Pick a cable.
Maybe. Yepper? Lehman Caves. Huh?
So we're back in the lunchroom. And questioned several times, we're all interested in, is there any animals in the cave besides the bat? First picture is the bat, and yes, there are. We undoubtedly went past a lot of animals. A lot of them are pretty small, hard to find. But our first picture is the bat. This is the background, maybe he's munching.
Hit my head. Because you're not supposed to film on your own. I've become a pro at filming without working while I'm going. So we're looking for the long straws, right? Hmm? I can drive and film, ride my bike and film. It's really fun.
Can you walk and chew gum?
Yeah.
Have you done that? So do we have, the cave tours during the season? During when there's not tours here, is there standard operating
pretty
procedure
cool.
that a volunteer or a ranger like come through to see what's